Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's today Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that's on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates Stadium in all its glorious modernity, this symbol of new Arsenal, the Arsenal of the 21st century. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
Se ha encontrado a un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su padre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 26. Barcelona será.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou.
The support was arriving quickly.
Gabriel Jesus, he's left his man. Shot at goal! It's bounced out! Now and again! Oh, it's come loose! And that's just a big chance! And a second time! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Nketiah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Number 14, Nketiah. Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a... Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And Gabriel Jesus hits one! He's scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
A goal scorer for Arsenal after 81 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
Manchester United making consecutive... If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Room for a shot. Timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that.
2 minutos de descuento.
Maguire. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. Ferran Torres shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he's found the net.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Ronaldo next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. No, it's been saved!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Sancho is the second man to step up for his team.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona in search of parity. He's steaming on goalwards, shapes to shoot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Arsenal hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Is only allowed in areas shown on this map.
He's put it wide. Manchester United can go 2 ahead. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. Barcelona must score here to stay in it. And that has lifted the roof. Barcelona are beaten on penalties after 2 inconclusive hours of football. A post-mortem pretty pointless now. It simply hurts.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
Get out my section, don't bother with lames. I'm watching these bunnies bounce. Shorty your 10, a rubber band, come on for the 100 pound. Holler the talk, but don't run a mouth. I'm trying to be out. All I really wanna know, when we leaving. All I really need to know is when we leaving. All I really wanna know, when we leaving. All I really need to know is when we leaving.
Thank you for your cooperation.